I think I'm beginning to have an idea on why my bench press is so bad, so uneven. It's not that I particularly have one side that is way stronger than the other side. No, because when I dumbbell bench press or when I dumbbell overhead press, both sides come up at the same time. And this is with a moderately heavy weight. So it is not a muscle imbalance per se. I think what is going on is that after looking back at my footage, I realized that there's one thing that makes my bench press uneven. And it is not the start of the movement, because when I unrack the bar is even, as you can probably see in the footage. Sometimes though, I do tend to hyper extend my elbow. On my right side, I have hypermobile elbows, by the way. So what does that mean? That means that when I lock out, it is not straight. It's rather bendy, you know? That when I lock out, my arm is not straight. My arm is slightly curved, as you can see, even with my jacket on. So I think that might be a problem when I start the movement and I inadvertently lock out my elbows, so that one side might be uneven. I might lock out one elbow more so than the other. And that's why when I start the movement, maybe one side goes down first and the other side follows. Maybe, perhaps. But the other thing I notice that always happens, and it is the bottom of the bench press. It's my touch point, where I touch on the chest. And every single touch that I've looked at in my footage, it's uneven. So it is not the unrack of the bar that is uneven. It is not the end of the movement that is uneven, because at the end, at lockouts, the bar is perpendicular. Or no, I mean, the bar is parallel to the ground. So it is not the start of the movement or the end of the movement, but rather the touch point. Because when I pause on the chest, I notice that looking back at my video, one side is always lower than the other, and hence when I press up, it follows that one side goes up first, you know? Like I had to manually shift my body in order to press the weight up. So my right side is lower than my left side. So when I lower the bar, I notice that it goes like this. And when I press up, I lead with my right hand. So pause, it's like that. That's why it's uneven, and I'm trying my best here to fix that. I don't know, what should I do? If I slow down the movements and I pause every reps, that seems to work. I can really focus on pausing evenly. Maybe I need to put a mark on my t-shirt or something, so that when I lower the bar, I can touch it. If I touch too high, it's painful. If I touch too low, it's bad for my shoulders also. There is like a sweet spot that I can touch, and that would make my bench press really efficient. I just need to work on it. I know I'm gonna get this. I just need more time. But yeah, that's it. I've got to run today. It's a busy day for me today. Just went to work. Now I've got to get home, cook dinner, take Bailey out for shit, and then I have Bible study, and then rinse and repeat tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I want to say for today. I don't want to be talking about any political stuff, even though the world is political and there are bad things happening. There's always stuff on my mind, but I'm choosing not to talk about it. As always, stay strong, God bless, I love you all, and keep pushing, keep hustling, keep grinding, shoot for your dreams.